I sometimes wish that we had thought about this product in its entirety, like from day one. But the honest truth is from day one, it was in service of one of our clients, in this case, George Washington University here locally. We were helping them report out data on endowed gift giving. And we had done a lot of work with communicating in data. And so, we finished up the project and I was just reviewing what it was that we had just delivered. And I asked my contact there, Jennifer Rorden, has anybody ever asked not just how the funds performed, but what they did? And she said, that's a great question. And yes, we've thought about that before. So the following year, we followed up by including personalized beneficiary stories with the financial data on the funds. Let's just say that we did not understand fully the endowment reporting process and how chaotic it can be and how complex some of these funds are built. The process of doing that, we definitely stepped on some toes. And I remember Jennifer at the very end of the first session being very upset with the process of how it worked. We had a meeting with her a few weeks later to discuss, ways to improve the process. And the entire meeting was based on next year's fund reporting. And, could they report on faculty? Could they report on research? And I remember looking at Jennifer, there's a lot of people in the room, and I said, we didn't really prepare talking points on next year. We were thinking this was a one and done idea. And she said, yeah, me too. But the results of those reports got back to, the president and the board, and people were really happy with what they had received. And the directive was to do more reporting. So we realized that running this through Microsoft Excel and Access Database was not a viable option. We literally were at a bar across the street from George Washington University, and I sketched out a cocktail napkin. I mean, it's so cliche, but it's actually what happened. And we said, it needs to work something like this. And the following week, I ran into our head developer in the hallway, and I handed him the cocktail napkin. I said, what can we do?
2013 was when Jon approached me in the hallway with a cocktail napkin saying, Frank, is this something we can make? And it took me 2 seconds to kind of internalize that drawing and say, yeah, we can do it. Just give me a beach house and a handful of developers and we'll make you a prototype. So Mythos started as a project at a hackathon. What we did was we rented a beach house in Ocean City, Maryland, took the development team there, took all our computers, our monitors, had a whole setup, an array of screens, and just hacked away on the first prototype of Mythos. And we came out of that with essentially the core library of Mythos that everyone edits their stories in.